like to introduce our first speaker tonight. His name is John Burns. You may remember John started Citizens for Better Transit to stop Proposition A tax increases on the St. Louis families. John was featured in the St. Louis Post-Dispatch and appeared on local television and radio to promote a better transit. John is young, talented, and brilliant. Remember the name John Burns. You'll hear more about John in the future, I guarantee you. Tonight, John's going to talk about how to stand up against big government. Please welcome John Burns.
Well, thank you very much for all coming out here today. I really appreciate it. You know, just recently I had some really good news that I found out about. I found out I was going to be a father. Thank you. I can't take all the credit, though. You know, it has to be one of the most amazing things and one of the greatest blessings that God can give us. But I have to tell you, I fear for the future of my child, and I fear for the future of my family. I see what's happening on a national level, and the fear can sometimes be really overwhelming. You know, because it seems like every day there's some new destruction of freedoms that we're witnessing from the top down. And here's the scariest part. Right now, at this moment, there's not a damn thing I can do about it. Nothing. I'm not a wealthy man. I'm not the president. I'm not a senator. I'm not a representative. I'm just one guy. I'm just one soon-to-be father. I'm just one husband. But when I get really afraid and I get really overwhelmed by what's happening, I remember the serenity prayer. All right. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So that's really why I'm here today. I think we all need to remember the serenity prayer. We all need to accept that on a national level, we can't stop the president. We can't stop the Congress from doing whatever they please at this moment. As I said, we're all average people. But I am asking you to have the courage to change the things that you can change. You can make a difference in your neighborhood. You can make a difference in your town, in your township. You can make a difference in St. Louis. And you will. We need to start thinking nationally and acting locally. So I ask you. So I want to ask you a question. Who's ready to start making a difference locally? Who's ready to spread freedom right here in St. Louis? Who's ready to fight corruption and socialism right here in our own backyard? Right here, right now, I want to make you a promise, and I want you to make a promise to me, too. I want to recruit each and every one of you to become a political organizer for freedom in your own neighborhood. All right. We call this a block captain. Are you willing to do that? Yeah! Are you willing to do that? Yeah! And my promise to you is that the St. Louis Tea Party is going to stand by you if you stand by us. If you stand up and fight with us, we're going to fight with you to the end. But you got to stand up right now. Otherwise, it's going to be too late. Here I am. The St. Louis Tea Party is regrouping and retooling its grassroots efforts. We're enhancing and expanding it. And we're going to launch a new effort in the coming weeks. But right now, I need all of you block captains to get training. You're part of the team now, as you just said. So you need to go through the training course. On May 22nd, we're hosting a half-day training seminar. There are people handing out sign-up forms right now that are wandering through the crowds, and if you can't find one of them, you can find me, and I'm going to be right over there at the entrance to this little, Memorial Park area. So please, you said you're ready to stand up. You said you're ready to make a difference right here in your own backyard and stop socialism. Please make a difference and fight with us. We need your help.